Alright, hello friends. Welcome back. We are here streaming live on X and on YouTube. Here we go. We can see the stream. Alright, hello friends. No viewers yet. Alright, perfect. Here streaming live on X, getting and going. Alright, cool. So today is day 6. We have spent the last few days building various sorts of apps. It's mostly been, dummy apps, kind of demonstration apps using fake data or, just kind of stuff that's not really going to be used in production or going to be useful to too many people. I guess the one app that I made, the gluten-free app that I made, the gluten-free restaurant tracker app that I made, that's kind of useful for people. I mean, it was useful for me. I went to one of the restaurants that I found over the weekend, and it was a pretty great restaurant. A lot of gluten-free options. So yeah, I guess that one's in production and useful. So there's that. But going forward, I want to build even more useful apps. So that's the goal from now on. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with the Replit 100 Days of Code. Let's get back in here. So I'm on day 8 now. I'm kind of skipping ahead. So whenever I have time, I'm just doing extra days of coding here. Let's start day 8. Boom. Okay, cool. So they're integrating the Replit agent into the 100 Days of Coding. Not sure how that would work or why, but cool. Okay. Cool. Today's focus is using all the skills you've learned so far: input and output, concatenation, if statements, nested if statements. Build a custom affirmations generator to give the user a customized affirmation each day of the week. Make sure you ask the user for their name, the current day of the week, and a few of their favorite things. All this information should be used to help you build your affirmations. Okay. Name equals input. What is your name? Okay. Cool. Print hello plus name. Sure. Day equals input. What day is it? There we go. Print today is this day. Few of their favorite things. Thing 1 equals input what is your favorite thing. Thing 2 equals what is your second favorite thing. Okay, cool. Now I have their 2 favorite things, their name, and the day. Okay. Goal is to generate a unique message for each day of the week based on the user's answers. Okay. Okay, so it's just like any day of the week, or every day of the week you want to print something different. Okay, if day equals Monday. Print, it will be a great Monday and you will get to eat thing 1 today. Okay, cool. I get a little thrown off because it puts in all these like parentheses and apostrophes that I don't know how to deal with. Okay. Else if the day is Tuesday, print, it will be a great Tuesday and you'll get to eat this. Okay. Else if it's Wednesday, you'll get to drink thing 1 I don't know. Or if it's Thursday. Okay, sure. I mean, it's basically doing all the thinking for me, but, you know, whatever. And you will see your mother. I don't know if that's a good thing for him, but sure. Print. Great weekend. Great. Else. This is not a day of the week. Okay, cool. I think that's fine. Okay, name. Hello, name. What day is it? Monday. Today is Monday. What is your favorite thing? Thing 1. Thing 2. That's not a day of the week. Okay. Because it's not case sensitive. I will run it again. And I will make it case sensitive. Sugar. Salt. It will be a great Monday name. You will get to eat sugar today. Nice. Great. Okay. There's a way to make it not case sensitive. I think you have to do that. Right. Like add a dot lower. And then you make everything lowercase. I don't know if I'm doing a good job of explaining this. But if you dot lower it, it will automatically lowercase everything, and then it will shoot. Okay, let's run it again because I mistyped. Nice. Okay, cool. So it's doing the case sensitive thing, so it's getting everything lowered. So it's basically saying like day dot lower, so add it to the lower method, take that lowercase output and then compare it to this lowercase output, so it just takes away the case sensitivity. Okay, cool. Trying to ignore the capitalization. We need to restate the full question. Okay, fine. Alright, fair enough. The way I did it is cleaner, anyways. Okay. Cool. Welcome to your affirmation generator. What's your name? If you're Mark, what's the name of the week? Okay. If Dow equals Monday or Monday, alright, cool. Yeah. Alright, cool. We're good. Market is complete. Definitely not going to share that. Cool. So we could do day 9, day 10. I think we'll be all right there. Let's continue with what we want to make. So let's go to ChatGPT. People have been saying that Cloud is better for this, but I think ChatGPT is fantastic. So let's do O1 preview, advanced reasoning. Okay. Here I'm gonna ask it, let's come up with an idea for a Chrome extension. Like, what do we even want to make, right? Let's think about it. What do we want to make? What do we want to make? Boom. Let's think. Okay, let's just ask it. What are some interesting Chrome extensions we can make that will be valuable for creators? Content creators on the internet. Very, very basic prompt. Okay, real-time SEO assistant, cross-platform content scheduler, royalty-free media finder with a one-click insertion, accessibility checker, content style guide enforcer, social media trend analyzer, AI-powered content summarizer, interactive content builder, readability and tone analyzer, multi-language content translator, content backup and version controller, plagiarism and originality checker, audience engagement tracker, monetization opportunity finder. Interesting. How would it find this? Okay. Quick image and video editor, content idea generator with AI. Okay, kind of interesting. Citation and reference manager, privacy and compliance checker, time tracker and productivity analyzer, collaboration and feedback tool. Are any of these interesting? Not really. What else can we build here? How about let's get even more niche? Let's get more niche for our ideation. What are some tools that can help in the in the research process for creator agents to find sponsorships, brand deals, affiliate partners for their creators. Okay, let's see. So this is always the first step, in my opinion, if you want to build anything interesting here. I think you really have to narrow in on how you're going to approach the process. Brand partnerships, opportunity finder, competitive sponsorship analysis tool, affiliate program locator, professional contact organizer, sponsorship rate calculator. Interesting. Industry events and networking notifier. Interesting. How could we build this? Hmm. Trending brands tracker. Okay. How would we check this? Okay, the ideas that I found interesting so far are industry events and trending brands. Let's see. Okay. I like 7 and 12. I like ideas 7 and 12. They can be applied broadly outside of just the niche I am talking about. How would you begin to think about designing these and taking this from idea to execution? Okay, narrowing down the options. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. So the way they've described this, I'm not that interested in. I think what would be more interesting is if you could just scrape events or like find events from like Instagram or TikTok and then pull those and just like, put them onto a list or something. I think that would be pretty cool. I would definitely be using that. But the way it describes it here, it's like just using event APIs. Like, that's not that interesting. Okay. So, let's see. What else can we use? Or what else can we do here? Trending brands tracker. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Next to Grand Central, during the
Okay. Uh, okay, these all seem either not that interesting or just not that feasible, or I just don't really care to do them. Okay. This is an interesting thing, right? Because I've never actually built anything like super interesting before, mostly because I've never had the technical skills, but now that I feel like I don't have the technical skills, but the AI does, now I'm like, all right, well, what do I even build? Okay. All right, what if we built. What can we build here? Okay, for some reason, I have been interested in this idea of building a Chrome extension. And I don't know why. I just want it to be a Chrome extension. So that's what we'll build. But what should we build in the Chrome extension? That's the question. What are the Chrome extensions that I use? These are all just wallets. These are like Web3 wallets. That's all I use. And then I have Calendly. I have Loom. Maybe I just don't use extensions. Interesting. Okay then. Well, let's see. How can we use a Chrome extension to get some interesting data? Can we. Let's see. Let's say I want to move forward with the trending brands tracker. No. Let's build a Chrome extension that identifies interesting trends from TikTok anytime I am on the TikTok. How would we do this? Okay. Let's see. Here's a step-by-step guide on how you might approach Designing and developing this extension. Okay, core functionality, trend identification. Provide an intuitive UI that displays trends without cluttering the browsing experience. Okay. Yeah. All right. So use the TikTok API. Design the extension. Plan the technical architecture. Development steps. Okay. Okay. So this doesn't seem like the easiest thing in the world. In fact, there is very little chance I think I would be able to do this myself. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to my list of AI ideas that I had. Okay. Let's see. News aggregator. Interesting. Okay. This might even be possible to build. But they all these things, like, they deal with live data, which I just don't know how to interact with, you know. But the whole goal today was to create a Chrome extension. Alright, so let's try doing that. Okay. What kind of data can we get in this Chrome extension? This is not really helping me figure out how to build this. So let's ask Replit. I want to build a Chrome extension that runs on top of TikTok and pulls the top trends and lists them out in my extension along with the day's top creators and top videos. Okay, let's see if this works at all. I'm assuming such a low chance. Okay. Create a plan for a web-based application that displays TikTok's top trends, creators, and videos. This approach will allow us to develop the core functionality, which can later be adapted into a Chrome extension. Let me know if you'd like to proceed with this plan. Okay. Okay. I want real-time updates for trends and top content. Okay, that sounds good. So normally when I get started, it tells me what kind of application it's gonna build. Like, oh, I'm gonna use, vanilla JS for the front end and Python and Flask for the back end. It didn't tell me any of that. It looks like it's using this thing called TikTok Scraper. Let's see what that is. TikTok Scraper Python. I wonder where that data is coming from. Okay, so initialize the database, schedule daily updates, update TikTok data, app route, define index, return render template, index.html, app route API trends, get trends, return JSONified trends. Okay. So I somewhat am understanding what's going on here. It's kind of defining the routes of the data. Um, okay. Function fetch trends. Function fetch creators. Function display trends. Function display creators. Display videos. Templates index HTML. Okay, so that will be what we actually see. Okay, and then here it wrote a TikTok scraper. Okay, got it. So it wrote the TikTok scraper.py that we saw there. Okay, let's see this screenshot that it made, that it took for us. Top trends, top creators, top videos. Okay, let's see. Top trends. Okay. Okay, so this looks here like it's putting in random dummy data. And I want it to get real data. Alright. Let's see.
So you know where? So do me a favor. You want to just text me?
Alright, my man is still building. Okay. Alright, restarted the Flask server. Let's see. Okay, this doesn't look that useful. Implement real-time updates for trends and top content. Yeah, I don't know about that one, my friend. Let's see. Is the web app updating the trends, creators, and videos every 30 seconds? Let's see. Should we give it 30 seconds? I mean, these are obviously not real. I can see that, well, first of all, it's repeating the names, and yeah. So, obviously, this data is not real. It's not coming from TikTok. Don't know. It's probably just dummy stuff and made up, but, yeah. Has it been 30 seconds, you think, guys? No, all of the data on the app is dummy data. There is no real data being. Oh, okay. So it's updating. I mean, it did update the top videos, but they're all still fake. To the application. So it is updating every 30 seconds, but that's not what I want. Okay, so it's rewriting the data scraper. Okay, here's my TikTok trends page. Is it displaying real TikTok data for trends, creators, and videos? I would go ahead and say no. But that's just me. Okay, I think we are getting an error here. Environment updated, reloading shell, and boom. Warning, no data fetched from TikTok API. Cool. So let's go ahead and let that resolve. presented results to the user. I don't know about that, my friend. Still the same thing, I'm pretty sure. No output. So it says it's getting these videos, but I don't see anything actually happening. Okay. Okay, this is main.py. The scraper.py, the Python TikTok scraper.py, it did not okay. So this thing keeps outputting some kind of result. Not quite sure what it is, but it's saying it's doing something. I still see no output. I mean, how am I gonna tell, right? That stuff is happening here. Okay, it's calling this again. No trends, no output. Okay. I mean, does it need an API key or something from me, or can it just read the TikTok API? Like, how does it do that? Um, Edited TikTok scraper.py. I mean, I just don't see any kind of like anything happening here, right? The last thing was at 48 and it's now 54, so 6 minutes ago there was something. Since then I see nothing. There is no result, my brother. There is nothing happening here. What? I didn't reject anything. Fuck you. Okay. I don't know what that means. Still no data fetched. Looking rough. Looking rough here. Well, I hope this is a useful lesson to everybody watching in how to not build your applications, because this is a fucking failure. Nice. Okay. I mean, I don't even know what to do here because literally nothing is happening. Nothing is working. The API is not even being called, you dumbass. Oh, this is tough, my friends. Warning, no data fetch from the TikTok API. I don't know, that's the last thing. Okay, now at least we have some errors. You know, this is good. I like when we at least have some errors, you know? Okay, there we go. Boom. Nice. There we go. At least we're getting some errors. Boom. Boom. Okay, good, 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 good. There we go. All I'm gonna say is, if this actually works after all of this, I will be shocked. Well, okay, this is the error log, dude. Would be nice if we had something running, but okay. Stop. Stop giving me the same shit every time. No data fetched. Okay. Did you know the error that I'm getting, right? Come on now. Okay. So, look, here I just spent about an hour trying to mess with an API that I have no idea how to mess with. So, just not an ideal way to do this. Very frustrating, I'll be honest. Very frustrating 1 hour of wasting time. Okay, dude, thanks for updating the scraper to use the correct methods. I mean, it would have been nice if you did that before, but here we are. Okay. Yeah, dude, I mean, you're saying all these things, but I don't really see anything happening. Okay, so no data fetched from the TikTok API. Okay. Here is the thing that I will focus on tomorrow, is figuring out what any of the stuff means that I'm actually working on, because I don't actually know. Oh, 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 no. Okay. We're continuing to see no data come through. The API is clearly not working. Um, I also just have no idea how the TikTok API works, right? Like, I don't know if you need some kind of account. I don't know if you need a paid account. Um, so this has been an epic fail. I'll be the first to admit it. If you watched this whole 1 hour, I'm sorry to to have wasted all this time, but this is my experience with programming. You like kick the tires and shit doesn't work, and you don't get the data that you want, and you just gotta keep trying. So I think for tomorrow, I'm just gonna have to put together a better plan of what to actually build and not rely as much on external data from the beginning because I don't really know how to pull it, and if stuff doesn't work, I have no idea how to fix it. So yeah, that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Today was an epic fail, no other way to put it. But thanks for tuning in anyways. Appreciate you being here. I'll be back tomorrow. See ya.